Hey guys, what is up today? This is Dalsu with Dalsu Plays, back with some more Banished Colonial Charter. Couldn't be more excited. It's been about a week since I played. I tend to record all my videos at once. So, we were growing our population rather steadily when last we left, and I think that's going to turn out good for us now because we can have enough to build some more farms. Food is pretty stable, but I know that as soon as a lot of this population continues to grow the way it has been growing, we're going to need some more food, and he's bringing me some chickens. You know what? No. Can you actually raise deer in a pen? That would be kind of cool. Why don't we get some ducks? Let's get some ducks and maybe some llamas. Would be nice. Those are two things we definitely don't have. And, you know, what? Why not bison as well? Those would be nice food sources in the future. And our inn and garden seems to be actually functioning rather well now. And we're building a winery. Trying to kind of catch myself up here, get back to speed. It has been a little bit of a break. Been playing other games. Got my 100 subscribers. Had to do a special video for that. So now, you know, pretty happy to be getting back into Banished. One of my favorite games. Yeah, I consider it important to continuously build houses right now. Our oil press is not working. Not enough olives. Okay. I want, probably first, another farm. How are we doing on materials? Let's see. Stone. We could use more stone. How about laborers? Do we have laborers, like, working on things actively? It looks like all this stuff has been queued up. All this iron. So we actually have quite a few things for our laborers to be doing right now. So I guess I won't interfere with that at the moment. What I will do is probably slap down another farm of some kind. So let's start off by going here. I want to make sure that this flattened terrain is working pretty well. Yeah? Got that all flat? Right, you have to do it like this. Okay. Can't go inside the other box or it doesn't work. Anyway, that seems to be done. So what you do next is you just tell it to remove structure, and then you have a nice flat land. It's quite a nice tool, actually. So what we want to do is probably kind of arrange our roads in a beneficial system, like something like this. What I like to do is see what the width of two houses is. So why don't we do that? Why don't we build two large residences here, and we do it here, right? And then we'll loop that road around them, and that'll give us space for future large residences. And we'll just kind of do it off like this. And then this here is going to be a new field. So I'm not sure what we're gonna plant there just yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and make it happen. Let's make it full size here. It's gonna be a pretty healthy size field. That is going to necessitate a few more farmers, but we'll have the labor to do that. Sorry about that. Always got to check, make sure everything's recording right. Okay, so winery, yeah, you need grapes, don't you? But I have, you know, I don't think we have the seeds for grapes. Do grape seeds even, is that even a thing? Okay, apparently all I have is blueberries. But I think I have quite a lot of blueberries, don't I? Let's see. Blueberries are here. I had planted some other blueberries somewhere. Maybe I'm mistaken about that. Let's see. We got some wheat up here, some corn up here. Yeah, we haven't done any other blueberries. We need to do some other blueberries. But regardless, it doesn't look like the option for blueberries is here, unless I'm somehow mistaken. Let's try blackberries. Maybe the game equates those two. I'm not sure. Doesn't seem to be the case, but we will add a few laborers here just for fun, or a few builders rather. Our population should continue to grow. That's our overarching goal, and I would love it to maybe get another one of these tidal pools, perhaps another fishing dock, just a few like kind of outside the farm buildings that are going to help with our food. This gatherer's hut has probably provided so much food over the seasons. But yeah, it seems like we have a kind of wasted winery. Or is this because there's not enough citizens? Maybe blueberries are considered a grape and we just need to make a worker there. So let's try that. In the meantime, it seems like we are running out of stone, and iron is okay, but stone is not great. I like putting some flowers here and there every now and then. How about we do some more trees? Those were quite lovely. Town fig tree, what does that require? Is that food that requires? Let's see. I don't know what that little symbol was there. What is that? It does. Oh, it requires the actual thing. I see. So we probably don't actually have that, come to think of it. Alright, builders, where you at? Let's get this done. Knock it out. Doing fine on fuel. Also doing fine on food, really. So we're just going to keep that up. We still are trying to get this production line, as I recall, of building supplies and furnishings. I think the last place we got to was the foundry, which is currently making joists out of all of our iron. I might, yeah, it's already off, actually. Okay. So you're making firewood, but you can do other things, can't you? You can make lumber, that's right. Okay. What are we low on? I'm assuming it's probably iron, right? Stone, okay. Stone is low. We haven't had that problem in some time. How are we doing on, do we have lots of quarrymen? It is quarrymen they're called, is it not? We only have 2, right, so that's part of the stone shortage explained there. Why don't we put 2 more in there? And I really wish we could get this whale blubber going, but it doesn't seem like that's going to happen for a while. Whale blubber, of course, would provide us with lamp oil to further extend our quarry, but we can always just build another one. We have places. We have spots. This spot is perfect for that, so keep that in mind. Sorry, I'm zooming around a lot here. I'm just trying to kind of refresh my goals and see what we need to get done here. Give me some good seeds. Okay, what do we want? We don't have beans. We don't have blackberries. Blackberries are obvious choice for wine making. Chickpeas also sound appealing. This is not. I'm not actually even looking at what he's brought. That's a bit of a mistake there. Plums would be great. Let's do plums. What do you guys think? Yeah, plums seem like a natural choice here. So because we'll be able to make wine out of the plums. So go ahead and give me that. That's going to cost what? 1,100. I was a little bit over, but that's fine. Trade that. Great, now we got plums, so we're going to want to do an orchard here pretty quickly. We can't do it here because this is a farm. We have sugarcane that we've never planted. We also have wheat, but wheat requires processing, doesn't it? And I don't think I've done that yet. Let's just do a cabbage field here, and we will up our farmers by 3. That'd be perfect. Okay. So we're still left with some laborers and some builders. And we've got a bit more of a labor force going here, which is great. Really enjoying that. I don't want to be upgrading houses here before too long. Once we get this production line going. If you'll just remind me, I believe what I need next is a building supply place, which going to be this one. Building supplier. We've got the 10 joists. We've got the materials. We've got the materials for this. Let's do this now. Let's do it here. It's kind of off kilter a little bit, but we've got all the materials, so that'll just take a little while. The game is asking us for 25 builders, which is ridiculous. I'm not giving you 25 builders, game. What I will do is make a orchard. So let's do that. A dense orchard, I guess, is probably more productive, but requires more farmers, I'm assuming. And let's make it like this. And then we'll connect that road here. Yeah, like that. And plum. Yeah, plum. Give me plums. How many farmers is that going to necessitate? 4 more? We can do that. Alright, so we're fine with 2 laborers, 3 builders, and all we're building is this place right here. We will have to, of course, put some workers into there, but hopefully by then we'll have more people coming of age. We've got a lot of students, a lot of youngins, All just waiting for him to rise up and take the reins here. So that should happen before too long, I would think. Seem to be doing okay on clothing. We probably need to check all those production lines at some point. This is our clothier. He's making cloth coats, which are pretty high, but I think if we had feathers, we'd be even better. So that'd be great if we got those ducks that we ordered. I assume that it goes kind of from hide coats and then steadily improves. We could also do... Could we do linen wool? What do you need? You need flax for linen, is that right? Huh. Can't seem to find a way to get, like, dependable leather. How much leather do I have? Tell me, O Town Hall Sage. Where are we at? Leather. It's going to be next to log. Wow, we have a lot of leather. So we could actually make those better coats, I suppose. Assuming that those are much better. This guy's using coal and iron to make steel tools, which I assume are the best. I don't think muskets work quite the same. Yeah, I guess we don't really need to pay too much attention to this right now, but cured leather would be better. But you need a... What do you need? It's going to be under cloth. Let's see. Not a bedding maker, but a tannery. Uses salt and leather to create cured leather. That might be worth our investment, actually. Yeah, we'll consider that once our labor force gets back up and running. Repairs from all these farmers that we've had to queue up here recently. This orchard's going to take forever, but we do want you to use these plums. So we'll go ahead and switch you there. Realizing it won't happen for a while, but that would be great when we have ale and plums in our inn and garden. I mean, ale and wine, rather. 6 laborers, 3 builders is a number I'm comfortable with. Although I wish the builders would build here. There they go, okay. Get to it, fellas, and ladies, and fellas as well. This is an equal opportunity society that we're trying to make here. You'll have to excuse me. I have a bad case of the sniffles. How's our storage, by the way? Only 9% full. We had built several different kind of storage buildings, if I can find them. Yeah, dry storage here, meat locker here. So, yeah, we're kind of expanding our storage capabilities because we don't want to run out of storage. I'm glad that food is remaining strong. I feel very good about increasing my population. Furnishings, right? So he can do building supplies and furnishings. Oh, that's nice. I didn't realize that he can do both of the things. So that's what we need is building supplies and furnishings. So let's take a little closer look at this. This requires furniture plus rug plus glassware. Oh god, this production line is a lot more complicated. We can just do building supplies, though. You can do joist plus rope or brick plus glass plus lumber, but the furnishing is what's going to be difficult. You need furniture plus rug plus glassware plus pottery. I don't have any of those things, do I? Okay, let's start off with just some building supplies. We'll use brick plus glass plus lumber. I don't think that'll be such a problem. Let's just investigate that a little more closely. Bricks, 44. Not great. What is up with our brick production? We have a kiln, clay, furnace fuel. Can we check its... There's a way to check the production. I remember it's this. Yeah, okay. We only made 24. It's because it's not getting enough clay. Is that right? That's what it looks like. Let's check our clay. Let's check our clay. How much clay do we have? Yeah, very little. So what we need is a new shoreman's house, or whatever you want to call it. One of these dealies here. So that's going to be under raw resource production right here. So we'll grab that, reversify, and here we go. Good. So that'll take just a minute. Got the logs for that. That's a cheap building, cheapo. Yes, I know you don't have the materials that you need. We'll probably just go ahead and wait. And actually, you don't have the people you need, right? But we're going to shut you down for right now because we're definitely not ready for the kind of stuff that you're asking for. I'd like to figure out how to work this wheat as well. That's not necessarily top priority, but I don't know if we actually get a huge benefit from having wheat if we're not like processing it, right? So this is raw food gathering. This is food refining. So it's going to be in here. It's going to say a large windmill makes flour from grain. Flour goes to the bakery, which is here. So yeah, so we need a windmill. That's 100 wood, 8 rope, and 20 cloth. I do not see this being an issue. Why don't we put it right here? It'll look nice next to the town hall. We've got our little plum orchard going. Slowly but surely. It's nice. And I think it's about time for a few more houses as well. Why don't we do the town abodes along the plum orchard here? This is going to necessitate quite a few more builders. So why don't we give it up to 6 there? That will be nice. We've queued up quite a few things. But our building materials seem to be hanging in there, really. And I do need to investigate, like, where my... Let's see. She's bringing back some steel tools. Interesting. He's working. So where did I queue up all? I queued up all this stuff. Is that what you're telling me? It's very hard to tell. Like, if you queue something and then you kind of forget about it and you go back and you're like, well, what did I queue up? And I can't see that I know there was some iron in here I wanted. Yeah, okay. So here's the marks of my destruction here. Is that stone also? Okay. Well, that's fine. That is going to take forever. I did get a comment from one of the viewers that said you need to kind of cool it on all the stuff you're telling them to remove, because it literally can take a decade for a very large swath of resources to be removed, and you lose control over what they're doing during that time. So, I mean, you can obviously go in and unqueue it, but that just gets more complicated, doesn't it? A merchant has arrived. Let's see what he's got for us. Oh, no, I want you to dig clay. We'll go ahead and give you a worker. No, not that way. This way. Yeah. There we go. Dig clay. And what did we get here? Llamas and bison. Give me some llamas, sir. Give me 2 llamas so I can mate them together. And what's that going to take? It's going to take, let's see, 50? Wow, that was way off. Come on. I mean, 500, right? That's better, but it's not. It's going to be 350, 340? 350 was right, wasn't it? No. God damn, I'm bad at math. It's like I can't even... what the hell? Just give it to me. I want the llamas. Yes, I know, I'm wasting stuff, but... I'd rather waste stuff than actually have to do math. So, there it is. This looks like a good spot for a llama field. It looks like we're having a little bit of a labor shortage right now. Food is hanging in there. Pretty happy with that amount for the time being, anyway. And hoping that these houses will birth some new children. We've got 40 children, 35 students. So potentially have a population boom coming. It's just all a matter of continuously building the houses. Can never really stop. Excuse me. Oh, I've got the sniffles quite badly. Oil press still working. Can't get the lamp oil. Can't get the one thing we need. I'm sure that our stone quarry will have to be retired rather soon. It's at 13%. How are you doing? You're still doing coal, aren't you? I don't know. We may have enough coal, but... Oh, that's fine. Whatever. Alright, we've got some new houses up. They still haven't even really started this one, but... So, some new babies to look forward to there. Cabbage field's doing well, contributing. Dense orchard is still not mature yet, but that takes time. It's to be expected. We've got a lot of storage space to fill up, honestly. How about our windmill? I haven't checked on that. It looks like they are missing the linen. Oh, it's linen, not cloth. Ooh, that could be a little difficult. Let's see. Where's my tailor? I know the tailor's around here somewhere. Gotten a little carried away. Weaver, that's what I'm looking for. So for linen, we need flax. Okay, and we do not have flax, do we? Flax is a specific plant, I assume. So we have no flax, it seems, unless I'm just missing it here. Okay, so you have to plant flax, or does flax come from... Huh. Yeah, you can make rope from flax as well. You can also make it from reeds, huh? So I assume it is just a plant that you need. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check on that. And it's about time to end the video anyway. It's been 20 minutes. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Continuing to grow. I'm going all the way to 1,000, baby. It may take me another 50 videos, but I'm going to do it. Because I love this game, and I may start a whole new Let's Play after this. Now, knowing what I know with all you guys' helpful information and just the experience of actually doing this and not just restarting constantly, I've learned so much about the game, and I feel like I could just rock the hell out of it on a second go-round. Not that I'm not rocking it right now, because I feel like pretty good about it. Are we capped out on food, really? We're going to need to fix that before we move on. Let's just bring this all the way up to like 50,000. Yeah, okay. That way we don't have to worry about it, because we want as much food as we can get. Alright, so this has been Dalsu on Dalsu Plays, and I will see you guys next time.